Hi everybody, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Welcome to my channel. Let's light the candle, shall we? I'm looking for some cool candles. I have not had any luck reusing these glass containers from my candles. What is going on here? I froze them. I tried getting the wax out. It was a no-go. If you guys have any tips, I hate to throw all this glass away. And there's about, that much in the bottom that won't light. All right, today I want to light this candle in honor of a new channel that I was tripped over and loved. Oh, she can do grunge. It's called Recrafted by Carol. So this candle is for her channel and Carol. I love the grunge. Oh my gosh, she's got it. She's got that gene. Let's take a breath. So Carol, this one's for you. All right, I am not liking this a bit. This is my personal journal, and I've started working in it. I haven't really finished the book. I'm going to kind of do that, sprinkle it in. This is the spacer. I don't know what else to call it. These weren't quite long enough, so I put this spacer in. Can you see it? And I put a little quilting in there, and then see, it brings it almost right to the edge. I think that's just about perfect. I can put some lace on it if I want to. So the first prompt, if you're doing this personal journal, there's 3 signatures, okay? The first signature, you need at least 1 watercolor paper, at least 1 black page, at least 1 page of cardstock, at least 6 journal pages, whatever you think you might need to write on. This right here is the first question. What is your most special memory? Build a mosaic from multimedia describing your memory, and then journal about it. So I've started this. Can you tell what it is? I think I'm the only one that's going to be able to know. That's okay. That's fine. But it's not, doesn't have, it's not, you know what I'm saying? So let's work on it. While we're doing that, thanks for all the comments on my efforts to, that's cool, use the snow blower, or the snow plow. That 4-wheeler is Doug's 4-wheeler, and it's just too big for me. So I can't straddle it very well. My feet don't go down. Yeah, I even wore camo pants. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I actually put on camo pants because I thought that would make me a warrior. I did get enough done. We had to go to town. We had an appointment we couldn't reschedule. So we had to go to town. But, oh man. Oh, this purple is exactly what I need. Oh yeah. Can you see? Gotta kind of think outside the box. We stumbled past one of the hobby stores in town, and they had huge handwritten sign, puzzles. I of course am driving. All right, we're gonna do this. So we stopped and got Doug a world puzzle. It's I don't know, it's a puzzle of the world. map. That's what I'm trying to say. Which is great because I'm trying to find one of those great big 3x4, 3x5, or 2x6, or whatever it is, maps that you can put on the wall. You know, you've seen them in offices and stuff. So Doug is doing this puzzle. It's 1,000 pieces. They're pretty small, so he's sitting in front of the window watching the snow come down. So what I've done here is I gessoed, and then I did a little bit of ink blending with Distress Inks. And I even scribbled on it a little bit. You can see where I scribbled on it. And then I'm starting to glue down my mixed media. I'm really curious to see if you guys are going to be able to know what this is. I'm not very good at this. If you go over to Tammy Vanentorp's channel, she does a mosaic. I can't remember what it's called. Tammy, do you know what I'm talking about? You did a mosaic of the beach, I think, after you got back from, I think it was the cabin where you guys went on your girls' trip. I can't remember for sure. But the mosaic was awesome. And you could definitely tell what it was. I just can't do that. I have to have some kind of a something to... Let's see if this will work. I need to get my nails done. I haven't wanted to leave him. That'll look great up there. I'm not sure about that. I watched Carol's channel, and the video that popped up on my feed was 2 or 3 years old, and it was a junk journal that she had done. Okay, let go. Oh, and oh man, it just stopped me in my tracks. Talk about grunge. Whoa. Gorgeous. Oh, so cool. Really neat journal. And it, of course, is sold. I'm sure her journals are sold as soon as she makes them. She's so talented. And so I subbed to her channel. I try real hard to support those channels that I can, you know. I know we all do. Are you able to guess what it is yet? Come on, guys. It doesn't look anything like what I vision it's supposed to look like. So I'm hoping if I just keep adding that at some point it's gonna go, oh, okay, I see it. Kind of like a trompe-l'oeil. No, not trompe-l'oeil, that's different. Like, I don't know, the things you see on, when it says, how many of you see a dog and how many of you see a door? You know, I'm thinking it's going to be something like that. You can see whatever you want. It's interpretive. Where's yellow? Do I have any yellow? Kinda. Sorta yellow. Kind of thinking of using Mod Podge. I'm wondering if that might be a little bit better for this project. And the reason why I haven't added anything over here is because I wasn't sure, because this is mixed media and there's more to go in this signature, I wasn't sure how much room I would need. I need some more yellow. This is a great use of this great big huge bin that I have sitting next to me. Well, looky there. And we have an appointment we have to go to today that we can't reschedule. So I get to drive again. Some pink. Fine. What the heck? Okay, I gotta move on from that for a minute because my eye won't see it anymore. We've had blue skies off and on, actually, which is way cool. I made short ribs for dinner last night. They were in the crock pot while we were out. They were okay. Not great. The food that's come out of my kitchen lately has not been great. I feel bad for Doug because he's kind of at my mercy, you know. But he's so easygoing. He just says, oh yeah, that was good. I'm trying not to lay them flat because I want the texture. But it's not cooperating. I haven't watched anything worth a darn on TV. We're both just getting so burnt out on television. And I have so many other things I could be doing. I have got some organizing in my pantry done. Oh, this morning I tried to make butter. It was an absolute fail. We buy our milk. We buy it in little 8-ounce, they look like little juice boxes. They're 8 ounces of whole milk, but it's been pasteurized. So not pasteurized, but it's been heated up in some way so that they're shelf stable because we were just wasting so much milk because we don't really eat a lot of milk. But when I have a big piece of cake or something, or I don't know, sometimes you just want a glass of milk, you know. A bowl of cereal, that's what I usually use it for. But the place that we buy it from is in Utah, and I used to go down there for doctor's appointments, which it just made it great because we could stop and get a little case of milk. But the last time we went, they had whipping cream, shelf-stable whipping cream. And I actually use it quite a bit when I cook, for Alfredo or, you know, stuff like that. And so I bought a case of it, and it expired December, and I haven't used it up. So I thought, well, let's make butter. So this morning, I put it in my mixer, my electric mixer. I put 8 cups of it in there. What a freaking mess. So it starts splattering all over. So I put towels over the mixer, and then I made breakfast. And when I came back to it, mixing, I had the biggest mess. And I don't think, I have a really sensitive nose, and I can smell that the whipping cream was starting to turn. It wasn't what I would call sour. I probably would have still drank it, but I can smell that it's getting ready to turn. So I think that's why it didn't even make whipping cream after all that time. So trashed my mixer. Oh, I had milk everywhere. Milk all over the counter and the mixer and the wall, and even though I had covered it, it was a mess. So we're not going to continue with that endeavor. Even though I thought, you know, I could put this in the blender and it would probably work. But I'm kind of over it now. I was just trying to salvage what was left. This purple would be beautiful up there. Well, are you able to recognize what this is? Tell you what, if anybody guesses it, exactly what it is, I'll send you something. I can kind of see it now. Of course, I know what it is, so that's not really fair, but... What a great way to use up scraps. Scrap fabric and stuff. Oh, Tracy Fox did. You guys have probably already seen it, but I watched her video. It took me about 4 tries because I would watch a little bit and then take a break and watch a little bit. But she did some, I guess you'd call them clusters, ephemera, that she made some circles and some burlap and some text and some of this and some of that. And then she put them all together and it turned out really cute, really nice, really cool. So she's got a video up if you are looking for fresh ideas. I've got my phone on, guys, because I'm waiting for a call from the Veterans Department at at the university. I'm doing a little research for somebody about if and how adult children can access their parents' GI Bill, or are there scholarships or grants. So I may have to actually go if they call, but they're not knocking my phone down, so. That's a pretty color I don't have in there. I'm a gluey mess. Ugh, drives me nuts. It's like having sticky fingers from like food or something, you know? Ugh. This is a great memory for me. I'm going to be totally shocked and very impressed with myself if you guys are able to figure this out. And the one who can describe it more succinctly, I will send a prize. I don't know how we're getting mail. Our mail carrier is just dedicated because there's a 4-foot at a minimum drift in front of our mailbox, and it's because of where the plows have come by, and it's solid ice. I can't budge it. And we don't really get a ton of mail, and most of it's stuff that, you know, it can wait a day or two. I need more blue. know if that'll work or not. Oh, here's some. Well, uh-oh. Here, let me fix you. Oh, I just looked in my cheat mirror that I have over here. I can tell what it is. I hope you guys can figure it out. What about this? I wonder if it's too... Nah. Oh. Nope. My gosh, I need to go through this. Definitely need to go through it. So this is the first set of questions for prompt 1 for the personal journal. And in April, 1st of April, we will kick off the second set for your second signature. And this whole project is designed to last the whole year of 2024. So if you have not jumped in, and this looks like something, oh, I didn't know about it, maybe I'd like to do that, go back in my videos and you'll find the description. And then just jump in. I'd love to have you. I'm not labeling this as a therapy journal. However, there is a lot of reflecting and subsequent analysis done by you. So it could very well end up being therapeutic for you. It might just end up being an art project, an art book with prompts. Maybe I will go to Tammy's channel. That's what I should do. Go to Tammy's channel and find the video that I remember that she did, and I will link it. That's what I'll do. If you go to Carol's channel at Recrafted by Carol, tell her I sent you. If you love grunge, you will love her channel, guaranteed. She's got the gene. I'm really glad I'm doing this one before I get my nails done. Yeah, I was so sore last night and all night long from riding that four-wheeler. Oh my God. Every muscle. And I didn't really finish the job because I just really couldn't. But I did manage to get us out, so. And it has snowed a little bit more, but we're gonna just drive through it. Gosh, this is better than collage, guys. So fun. If you decide that you want to do a personal journal and follow along with us with these prompts, just let me know. You can email me at littlecarol65@gmail.com and I will send you the prompt list. I did post the prompt list too, but if you need me to just send you a copy of the one we're working on, I will be happy to do that. I think it's coming out of its ugly duckling stage. I am out of dry fingers. Oh my gosh, I know exactly what that is. I hope you guys can figure it out. How fun. Now I'm gonna need a little bit of white. So we might as well do that. I had a dream last night that we were all up at the cabin. There's a bunch of us. So I must be getting spring fever for sure. Oh, you guys, I highly recommend this. Way fun. It's so free form. You know me, I'm all about no rules. This is definitely for the free spirits out there. I don't know how long we've been at this. I haven't been able to. It looks like maybe 40 minutes, looks like maybe, if I can see that right. Oh my gosh, how fun. I hope you guys can get this. I watched Lowe's Keepsakes and Creations yesterday too, And I watched an old video. She showed her step-by-step process of doing composition book. And it's nothing new. I mean, if you've ever, redone a book or whatever, it's, she isn't reinventing anything necessarily, but she has a great way of doing it. And I really like the idea of putting on a clear coated, yeah, I like that, a clear cover. And that's what I was interested in. She was showing how she does that process. And I guess she was talking about some storage things that she made, and I guess she has a tutorial about that also. I haven't seen that. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have to call this because I've got to run downstairs and help Doug, but I think I'm gonna leave this just like this. And I want this to dry so I'm not pulling stuff up. And then I think when I come back to it, I might use Mod Podge. I don't know, we'll see. Can you tell what it is? Okay, first one that can describe exactly what it is, or pretty darn close. Then I will send you something. Not sure what. All right, guys. Well, that is my first project in my personal journal. And the next one I'll be doing is all about what is the most important lesson that I've learned. So I hope you can figure this out. I'm going to leave it out to dry while I go downstairs and help Doug. And then I will come back to it. Okay, Carol, this candle was for you. Thank you for all the inspiration. Your channel is great. Let's all take care of each other, guys. Bye.